Stop feeding into this.
I'm not
No matter
feeding
how
into
much you want to
anything.
impress your girlfriend.
You still don't like her, do you?
I like her.
Because it doesn't sound like you do.
She's very nice.
I think you're jealous.
I'm not jealous. Forget it.
Yes, you are. You're jealous.
As we stand here, ready to begin our life together, I think back to the time we first met. A blind date. You showed up at my door, and I remember that first look. It was like I had known you all my life. I knew then that we were destined to be together. That's corny. It was like I had known you all my life. My grandma, who was married 62 years to my grandpa, used to tell me, you'll know when you found your soulmate because from that day forward, you'll never be able to shake him, no matter how hard you try. Robert, as we say our vows today, I want you to know that through good times and bad, I'll always be there for you. Try as you might, you'll never be able to shake me.
Hey, dude.
Hey, man.
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
Where's Emma?
It's over there.
Oh.
Hey, be warned. She's not in the best of moods.
Yeah? Hey. What's wrong?
Standing in front of the exhibit, taping a lead-in, and the chimp threw something at me.
Through what? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Jerk. No wonder you can't get a date. It's a brand new dress.
You hardly notice. Really. You want to grab something to eat?
I can't. I have to stay here.
Why?
Because they're gonna do some sort of nocturnal thing tonight with him.
Ooh, what, moonlight romance?
They're gonna spike his food with some sort of a simian Viagra. See if it motivates him.
Well, stick around for that. Watch the action.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We don't have to go to the game. We'll order some pizzas and we'll drink some beers and watch some monkey love.
Okay.
Show me a...
Yeah. You know. Emma Shepherd. Yeah. Hold on. It's for you. It's Miranda.
Hello? How'd you get her private number?
Sorry about that. This won't take long, I promise.
You probably have a whole file on her, don't you?
Small one.
Let me ask you a question, Miranda. You like Emma, right?
Sure, she's nice.
You think the two of us, me and her, you think we make a good...
Couple?
Yeah.
Do you think you make a good couple?
I mean, I haven't really thought about it, so...
Maybe you should. I mean, if you really like her. Talk to her, see if she feels the same way.
Yeah? You think so? I haven't felt like this about a girl since 9th grade. So talk to her. That's probably a good idea.
Okay. The bar Robert came out of is just around the corner. I've set up a stereo unit at the other end of the alley, hidden from view, big speakers. Made recordings of the engine revving, tires screeching to simulate the taxi. Weather similar to today. There's a wind coming in from the south, carrying sound in this direction. Ready?
You heard it.
Barely. Enough to register in his subconscious. Or, since he'd had a few beers that night, he confused auditory signals with visual signals.
The premonition.
Right. If he's been to the bar before, it may have even been a Pavlovian response. The convenience store owner up the street said he saw the whole thing. Said lightning bolt cabs is always racing up and down this street.
Wait a minute.
Said he's called the cops at least a dozen times.
Hang on. Lightning bolt cabs?
It's the name of the taxi company.
Lightning bolt cabs. Please tell me you didn't say anything to Robert.
No, I came to you first.
Thank you.
So what do you think?
Declan, I'm late for a meeting.
Peg, come on, would you just listen to me? Hear me out and I'll shut up, okay?
Okay.
Now, what if, and I'm just speculating here, okay? But what if he's marrying the wrong person? Nothing against her, she's a terrific lady. But what if they're not meant to be together? Wouldn't you want to know that before you got married?
Yes, preferably more than a week before the wedding.
But he didn't ask for a sign more than a week before the wedding. I'm just saying the coincidences are starting to add up here.
What, he's supposed to marry me?
No. Maybe.
Declan.
I don't know. I'm just saying, there's gotta be a purpose to all this. Maybe there's some other kind of a reason you two. Maybe he needs a psychiatrist, huh? Maybe he's got, troubles.
Yeah, well, he will when you get through with him.
Just saying, we don't know enough about this guy. There's gotta be a reason that you two were brought together at this particular point in time. You might want to look into it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not looking into it. And I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be responsible for ruining this man's marriage.
Careful.
Sorry. Oh! Wait! Wait a second. You must be kidding me. So what are you doing here?
I'm getting my blood tests for the wedding.
Oh, good.
Pretty strange though, huh? Us bumping into each other again like this.
No, it isn't. I mean, I work here, so the chances of us bumping into each other are actually pretty good. So it's not unusual. It's nothing.
Oh, it stopped.
Hello? Hello? That's strange. The line's dead.
Never be able to shake him.
What?
That's something my fiancee's grandmother used to say about soulmates. Once you find them, you'll never shake them.
Oh, look, I wouldn't get carried away with this.
Carried away? We're stuck in an elevator here together. Somebody's obviously trying to send us a message here.
All right, maybe that's true, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we're soulmates. I mean, maybe you just need counseling. Maybe you were supposed to meet me and I was supposed to help you realize that you are marrying the right girl.
How are we supposed to know that? I mean, I'm supposed to get married in 4 days.
We could talk. We could sit down and get to know each other and see if we have anything in common. The better we know each other, the more we'll understand what this all means. If it means anything.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me, Emma Shepard. Thanks. Hey,
Hey.
I went to the zoo, but they said you left and came back here.
Yes, I did. Sorry, I actually managed to get some pretty good footage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, producers wanted me to cut something together for the morning show.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Cool. Any luck with the chimp?
I'm not sure. He seems to be showing some signs of interest in this new female they brought in for him. See? He's giving her his banana.
For a second,
What you got in the bag?
peanuts and chips, beer, bananas.
You're such a romantic.
Well, I thought we were gonna spend an intimate evening at the zoo, underneath the stars. Chimps throwing stuff at us.
You make me laugh, Declan.
Oh. Listen, Emma, I was wondering if. Been thinking about.
About? No.
If. Forget it.
No, hey, no. Something wrong?
No. No. Nothing's wrong. Sorry.
Emma Shepard. Hey, it's for you. Again, it's Peggy.
Peg. I'm sort of in the middle of something here.
I'm sorry, Declan, but I have to talk to you. Miranda gave me this number.
What's wrong?
We got trapped in an elevator together, Robert and I.
Really?
Long story short, we're getting together for dinner to see if we have anything in common and to see if there's anything to all this.
You're going on a date with Robert?
It's not a date, but I'd like you to come with me.
Me?
Third-party neutral observer. You know, plus, I'm a little uncomfortable being alone with him.
How do you feel about going to dinner with Peggy and Robert?
Peg?
Emma?
Feel like a double date?
Declan?
Not a double date. Four friends having dinner. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Peg?
Okay. All right.
Great. It'll be fun. Huh. Excellent. But what do I know about wine?
You should let me taste it. I used to work as a sommelier.
Get out. No. No kidding? Mm-hmm.
Wine, Stuart.
Yeah, I know what one of them is. Where'd you do it?
Napa Valley after college.
Really? You had fun?
So, Robert, what do you do?
I work for a dog food company.
You make dog food?
Actually, distribution. 7 Western states.
You know, I got a question for you. Suppose a fella opened a can of dog food by mistake and he ate it.
Declan, you didn't.
One time, one bite.
Oh, God.
It tasted like stew. It wasn't bad, really.
Yeah, I don't think it actually hurts you, but I wouldn't make a habit out of it, okay?
I ate an eyeball once.
Really?
I was doing a story in this restaurant in Chinatown up in San Francisco, and the waiter scooped an eyeball out of a steaming fish and offered it to me.
Did you eat it?
Yeah, I had a story to do. I don't want to be rude.
Okay, Josie and I, we ate live mealworms on a survival trip last summer.
Survival trip. Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah, we go on these trips. You know, they drop you off in the middle of nowhere, no food, a little bit of water. It's just you against the elements.
And you like doing this?
Yeah, I love it, actually.
So what, you hunt for your own food?
And fish for it. You know, if there's water and if there isn't, you just turn to bugs.
That sounds fascinating.
Why don't you do a story on it?
Burning the midnight oil?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Came to see how the dinner went.
It was good. It was good. Robert and I have absolutely nothing in common.
Declan and Emma have a good time?
They seemed to. Until I got in the way. Do you like seeing them together?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. And there's something about them as a couple. Declan thinks I'm jealous.
Are you?
I don't know. I just, maybe I'm just being protective like a good friend should be. Just that sometimes, you know, sometimes I wonder. God, could you imagine a worse couple? Me and Declan?
No. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm sure whoever Declan's supposed to be with, he'll find her. Eventually. If he hasn't already.
Hey, I didn't hear you come in last night.
Yeah, I didn't want to wake you.
I hope you don't have to work late again tonight, because I made dinner plans with the folks.
No, that's fine.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're acting kind of strange lately.
Yeah, it's just wedding jitters, you know?
Well, you're not getting cold feet, are you?
No. Come on, no.
Good. Because if you back out now, my dad'll kill you. Kidding?
Miranda? Sorry. Get a minute?
What?
Okay, so I'm up all night thinking, right? I got to wondering that maybe this whole thing isn't about Peggy and Robert. Maybe there's no connection between them. Maybe it's about somebody else. Who else was there when Peggy almost got hit by the cab?
Robert's friend.
Right. But I already talked to him this morning. The event hasn't really impacted his life, so I doubt it's about him. Who else?
That's it then. No one else was around.
No. Somebody was driving the cab.